Hi, welcome back to Tom's Life. Today's Sunday special is pork steaks with biscotti and a homemade tomato sauce. So the ingredients you need is a pack of pork steaks, to make a pack of biscotti. To make your sauce, you'll need fresh tomatoes, 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, 1 onion, garlic, salt and ground black pepper, and you also need to use some vegetable oil. So I'm going to prep my ingredients to make my sauce. Going to start off with the tomatoes. So you're first going to prep your tomatoes. You're going to chop it down the middle. You're going to chop them into 3 pieces. Just like that. You turn them around and you want to chop them not too small. You want to chop them 3 times like that. I'll show you again. You want to keep it all together. So you're not chopping them really small, but you're chopping them into finger pieces. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. Once you've got nice pieces like that, you're going to get a bowl. You're going to pick all your tomatoes up and scrape some of the juice in, just like that. So next step, you're going to prep your onion. You're first going to trim your end. Just like that. I like to flatten it so it's more easy to chop. Then you chop it down the middle. You put one to one side. And you want to trim your other end. You want to peel 2 layers of the skin off the onion. Just like that. So once you have peeled your onion, you want to first slice it, not all the way through. Just like that. Always remember to move your fingers out the way. And now you just want to chop it into pieces. Just like that. You just want to bring it all back together. And just give it one final chop as it hasn't gone all the way through. Like I always say, just be careful with your fingers. You want them nice and fine like that. Then you get a little bowl and place them all in, and you do your other half of onion. This will be for our sauce. So next step, you're going to prep your garlic. You'll need 2 garlic cloves. Just trim the ends. And just peel all the skin off. Then you finally dice this into little pieces. And then you do the same with your other garlic clove. Now you want to place your knife on top. You want to press down like that. You just want to slice it one way. You turn it around. And you're just chopping it into little pieces like that. Once you've got it nice and fine, you're going to get your mixing bowl with your onion in, and you're going to place all your garlic in, and you do the same with your other garlic clove. So next step, you're going to switch on your hob, and you want to set this to high. You want to get a pan, place that on the ring, and then you add in some vegetable oil, and then you'll start frying your pork steaks. Now you want to put a little bit of vegetable oil in your pan. And now you want to get your fish slicer. You're just spreading it out like that, so it doesn't stick the pan. And in a minute, when it's nice and heat, you'll start frying your pork steaks to 3 to 5 minutes on each side. But we're just waiting for the oil to heat up. So what you do is you're placing all your pork in the pan with the oil, and what you want to do is you just want to give them a good flip, so they don't stick, and two, they get colour on each side. So using a fish slicer, it might get a lot sizzle. So you open a window and you just want to be careful it doesn't splash you. You just keep turning them so they get nice and colour on them. Keep flipping them every 60 seconds. You want to cook these for 3 to 5 minutes so they go nice and golden and brown. So what you're doing is you just keep tossing them 3 to 5 minutes on each side so they go nice and golden, and then you will take these out, put them on a plate, and you will make your sauce, your nice tomato sauce, and then you'll place your pork steaks back in. So you just keep flipping them for 3 to 5 minutes. That's how long they will take to cook. So as you can see, these are nicely cooked. You just want to take them out. You're going to get a little plate and you're just going to place them on, and then you're going to make your sauce in the same pan. So you're picking them up and putting them on the plate. Now you want to start making your sauce. You want to first put all your onion and garlic in. Get it all out just like that. You want these to go nice and soft. So you just get a wooden spoon and you just want to stir these till they go nice and soft. Bring out all the flavour, and then we're adding our tomatoes, and then our chopped tomatoes too. Then we add our pork back into our sauce while you make some biscotti to serve with it. But first we're just frying our onion and garlic so it goes nice and soft and bring out all the flavour. So as you can see, our onion and garlic are starting to get nice and colour on them. You're just going to give them another minute, and then what you do is you get all your tomatoes, what you have chopped, and they will start to get nice and softened in with the onion and garlic to make your sauce. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your... So what you're going to do is you're going to get all your tomatoes, you're going to place them in like that, get everything out. You want to give this a good stir so your tomatoes can get nice and softened. And once they get nice and softened, they'll bring all the juice will come out of them. And just to add a bit of sauce, you've also got some chopped tomatoes. You want to do this for a minute or two so they go nice and soft. And just give them a little bit of a chop action to bring out any of the juices. So you now want to add in your chopped tomatoes into your sauce. Give that a little bit of a stir. So we just lowered it, And we're just stirring in our tomatoes into the pan to make our nice sauce. In a minute we will place our pork steaks back in and season with some salt and ground black pepper. We'll put the lid on. You can either put it at the back of your hob on a low medium heat while you make your biscotti, or you can just leave the lid on and all the steam will cook your pork steaks in your sauce. Now you want to get all your pork steaks and place them back in. You want to give them a little bit of a stir into the sauce. Just like that. So we're coating all our pork steaks in our sauce. And then in a minute you add in some seasoning. You put the lid on while you're making your biscotti. I've got whole wheat biscotti, but you can buy white biscotti. That's optional, whatever biscotti you want to serve it with. I just like to be a little bit healthier. Now you want to add in some ground salt. That will do. Shake that off your hands. And you also want to add in a bit of ground black pepper. You give that one final stir. So this gives flavour to our pork steaks and our sauce. Then in a minute you place the lid on to thicken your sauce and just to warm back up your pork steaks while you make your biscotti. So what you want to do is you want to place your lid on and you're going to put it at the back of your hob because the steam will finish off cooking your sauce and just warming up your pork steaks. You've got your hob on medium, so you're going to cook your biscotti in a minute. So as you can see, once your biscotti is done, you put it on the bottom as your base. You put your sauce and pork steaks over your biscotti. And this is how you make my pork steaks with homemade tomato sauce and biscotti. Hope you like this. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you.